cavalry. And purchase a great engineer. To Brandenburg. Okay, so I could potentially same turn Greece here on Brandenburg. And I think I am player 2, so it should all work out. Well, someone just died there. I need to be paying attention. Alright, this guy is okay. Deal damage there, decisive victory here. Get under that, build a road.
Flux trade up when you get a moment.
Road. Cool. New unit, that's fine. Cannons for open terrain. Yeah, sorry I don't have too much to say here. It's been a while since I've fought a battle in Civ5, multiplayer style, so it's taking up a lot of my attention. Copper for incense. Sounds cool. Whoa, how did this guy get here? We almost lost some of our great people to that. Okay, so we could go for Circus Maximus. We do have a decent happiness envelope at the moment. Okay, so Athens uses Great Engineer on Brandenburg Gate. We can go and make him waste that completely, and it's possible that Filthy will do the same, in which case 2 Great Engineers will be wasted and 1 expended. At least I'm fairly sure I'm number 2 in team number turn order here. If not, then I wasted a Great Engineer despite having full information. Minor defeat. We'll pop in and pop out next turn. It's fine. Fortify. Sure. We can have 1 cavalry unit. That'll be useful. Alright, so do we screw tank out of Brandenburg Gate? Yes, yes we do! Small victories. Okay, I do need to drop a unit out in front here. He will be vulnerable to Corinth's range attack. City connections reestablished. Run that guy away, and our roads are up. There, Greece just expended a great scientist on something. How's their tech doing? Electricity, so 12 turns worth. We could definitely expand a great scientist pre-plastics, but I don't know if I really want to be doing that. Chop that first. Okay, Vienna's building walls and lighthouses. I don't really, well, the lighthouse is fine. Let's go, what's our production like in these cities? Economic overview. Yeah, Vienna's has the most production, also has the most population. Go and annex this guy. And change production to a courthouse. Production focus, please. And after the courthouse, share a monument, that's good happiness there. Workshop. Workshop in first, and the monument. And then probably a whole bunch of units. Good. And we should probably drop this scientist into the safety of Jakarta. Lukiva says that if this city stays liberated, all my units will be kicked out. That's absolutely true. I'm hoping it will not be liberated. Okay, that's fine. We can let this guy grab open terrain. Hold back with that guy. These guys should fortify. That's fine. We do need more cavalry units. So over in Jakarta. And possibly a military academy. That will delay them by 4 turns. Killed a Greek spy, awesome. Another great scientist, also excellent. And how are we doing here? Deploy the university slots. All the other slots for that matter, since we can't work these sea tiles. This city will have decent production. Let's go production focus. Lighthouse into a monument and a courthouse. Alright, I'm gonna start automating some of these workers. I just don't want to deal with them. It's not actually a good idea, but I guess it is kind of polite if you're always going to the full turn timer limit. Okay, so the turn rolled over. Don't know what the deal with that is. Do these guys have movement again? Maybe? These guys don't, though. So what's the deal with the turn timer then?
Sometimes it bugs and it resets the turn timer, and it just needs to have the turn ended as soon as possible. It's not going to like cause anything different. Like, do what you have to do, but it can make the turns go double length sometimes, which sucks.
Alright. Lots of artillery. He got infantry out already. That was what he bulbed his scientists on. He's over to plastics. Our textile rate is fairly slow here. And
Might
we've
have
got a
also
reload.
just, yeah, I just froze off that.
Yeah, loading screen here.
I'll get the reload up. How's the war going?
Well, he's got superior units. He's got infantry out already. I saw him bulb a great scientist to grab that. I should be able to grab my own infantry eventually. But,
Material Great War infantry he's using.
yeah. He has
No,
actual
which?
infantry.
Actual infantry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to defend versus real infantry until you have the same.
It might be time to bulb. I don't want Greece to get too far ahead. At the same time, I do want to save as many of my... Whoa, I have some weird... Something weird is happening. What is this weird side tab? Oh, alright.
Reload's up.
Thanks. Right, but I don't want to expend too many great scientists pre-research labs.
So how bad is it, Brown? You gonna get you?
Well, I mean, I'm definitely behind on tech, which, and he has superior population, so it depended on how much damage I could do with this war. And so far, all I've done is take one of his city-states, and he can hold very well with artillery. Um, and it's going to take a while for him to push to deal any damage to me with those artillery. And by that time, I'll have my own units online. But
Okay.
I haven't made the progress that you and I both need.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, let me know if it gets too desperate. I am not in very good shape to help you right now, but I can't allow tank to kill you either. So
Yeah, if that city-state falls, then you know that I'm in trouble.
it's at like 2 HP.
No, it's. I think it's fine. I have some infantry units surrounding it, so, and I have a few infantry units as backup, so I think it should be okay. But I don't
Okay,
know. We'll
because you had me
see.
a little worried when I think it was on red HP last time I looked. You're like, if that falls, I'm in trouble.
All right, so yeah, Malacca is in the
We're talking
red,
about
but we.
Malacca.
Yeah, that's right. It is in the red, but I do have some units around there. We can fortify there. We definitely need our cavalry in range, so I don't know if I do want to finish that. Very viable. Go a bunch of cavalry here. Starting to take some hits there. If only some of my frigates were more upgraded and I had range on them. There's some aluminum. Let's see, how are we doing tech-wise? Replaceable parts will have Great War Infantry, which will stand up a little better to artillery. Change production here. Public schools are okay. Sure, let's go and grab... I guess a bank is fine for now. It also means more specialist slots since the population doesn't really have the tiles to work. Got a lot of great generals. I suppose we could drop some. He does have generals to counterplant. Well, it's something to consider after we've moved all of our other units. Yeah, all these guys are fine. Let's, Aluminum's already mined. That's nice. Let's get back over here and repair that salt. Okay, so we've got plenty of great generals. We could drop a citadel right here. He would counter bomb this unit's in the way, so I wouldn't be able to steal back that citadel. I would have to drop a citadel here instead. I don't know. I don't like the looks of that. Do we have a great general that's closer? No, not really. Fortify, fortify. guy didn't last long. Hide him here. Uh-oh, this is bad news. Get out. Get in the way. Deal some damage there. Okay, time to retreat these units. Looks like Mogadishu could ambush us from behind. Time for more cavalry. Maybe we have time to get an armory up. But otherwise it's fine. We could get ready for Oxford. If you want to build that, we could build that in Medan. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go cavalry into Oxford. We'll find this guy here. We've got the road up. I guess we'll do some scouting, I suppose. So next turn, Malacca could fall. He's got 2 units to capture, plenty to kill this crossbowman. So this guy's set up outside of territory, meaning we could deal some damage with that cannon.
Prime, how come you didn't settle coastal with Jakarta?
I liked the look of the inland a little better, and there was only the one fish. But the reason my capital is so small is because I didn't settle coastal. Had I settled coastal, this area, Austria had access to the large inland sea here, but once I got rid of him, it would have been completely safe to run food cargo ships there.
Yeah, exactly.
So I missed out.
Capital and looking at your capital and going, it's rather small. It's because you don't have any fresh water and you're not coastal.
Yeah, there's not a single river. Like, I have 2 tiles that are irrigated by a distant river.
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of damage can we do here? Okay, we lost 1 frigate to that, and that was...
So am I to assume the worst?
Yep, that was the worst.
Not good.
Not good at all. Portugal. Cross the attack, 25 to 35. I think this works. Yep, puppet. But we did lose a frigate. Most of Greek units are centered here. If we could land a few horse units here, we could pillage a bunch of tiles, kill a bunch of trade routes. Generally be a nuisance.
It's not going to be able to push into you with infantry and artillery, though. Not if you have infantry of your own. All it takes is like one rough terrain tile with a citadel on it, and he's done forever.
Yeah.
Or a fort, even.
Okay, so
You have Brandenburg, so you're going to be building double or triple promoted infantry. Just get a cover on it, make it invincible.
Open terrain. Get these guys forward. There. You incoming? Sure. We can be friends. Research agreement. I guess I'm not using this gold for anything.